Beautiful. Hello everybody and welcome back to Silverrun Forest. So that snow that started yesterday is still going now and it's getting deeper. So the yard is, well, it's got a good covering actually. You can sort of see the depth there. The machines are getting covered in snow. But we do need to continue working in our own forest. Now that all the leaves are off the trees, I think it's going to be much easier now to fell them and process them. So, well, really, since we own so much forest, it would make sense to start cutting some down in plot 36 down here. So that's just those trees in front of us. I'm not going to do the ones right on the edge of the track because it will make it look a bit open, but the ones sort of in the middle, and then we can hopefully plant some new trees in the future. That would be really nice. But the main reason for doing this is to make money to buy the iron furnace, because then we can start working with the iron ore. So, let's hope this starts. This is quite cold, bit of a cold start for it. There we go. No problem at all. Actually, I haven't checked the weather forecast, but it has been snowing for over 12 hours now. Probably more like 15. Snow... Okay, snow for the foreseeable future. It's not going to stop by the look of it today. It's going to be still going into tonight. So this will be the first time I've actually done some full-on tree harvesting. We've cut a few trees down, but nothing significant. Okay, cross here. And this area, just in here, is the place I'm going to target. But we're not just going to cut trees down and then leave it as an open area, I don't think. I would love to be able to put new trees in again. My long-term goal would be to get that Volvo excavator with the tree planting head, and then, yeah, put some new trees in with that. That would be lovely. We'll probably rent it, actually. Then we can do it much sooner. Some of these also may be a bit too big for this machine. I have encountered one tree, which is too big for it. That's alright. These are fine. If it's too big, it will give you a red disc around the tree. As for the cutting length, well, about 4 meters is correct for our tree transporter, so I guess we should stick with that. Timber! Oh no, it's coming back my way. Good grief. Expert at work? Oh, phew, it went over there. So, we'll start processing this up into manageable sized pieces. At least when we use this, I don't have to run around with the chainsaw pruning everything. Perfect, absolutely perfect. And of course we probably should be actually marking these trees prior to cutting them down. The ones that we're actually going to cut down. Oh, this is a dead tree, so this one should be going anyway. I think I'm just going to target the really big trees, because that's where we're going to get the most wood. So basically all of these. Let's have a look at this tree. Yep, should be able to take it down. Right, that one's going okay. That's our dead tree. I don't want to get these trees too far apart, otherwise I'm not going to find them. I'm going to miss them. So satisfying watching that chainsaw go through it. Slice. Yeah, very nice. And that piece was just extra. So I'm going to continue now, taking down probably another 5. Every time I try and start a time lapse, I think, oh no, I want to see this one because it's so big. And it is so big. Smash. We can get this one luckily onto the same pile. let's go for this one, and then I think we're going to start to pick these up. I don't want to make the pile too big. Okay, process these two over here. That's a good length. I don't like it when you get left with that annoying little bit, but I suppose, yeah, you can pick them up by hand, those really light pieces. So I need to go and get my tree transporter, the Volvo BM. Let's just switch that engine off there. It's probably, yeah, still over at the sawmill from yesterday's, oh no, sorry, this morning's transporting mission. But I guess it was yesterday in game time. We'll cut through here. This is a good place to go to. It's actually already a bit of an opening, so if we can just totally clear this area eventually, and then have like a reforestation program, that would be brilliant. Okay, I did actually do quite a lot of loading of wood in the previous episode, so you're probably getting a bit tired of me loading wood with this. So I'll just do a little bit and I'll do the rest off camera. As mentioned in the previous episode, I really want to upgrade this as soon as possible. Go for something a bit bigger. Although ideally, I would like to have the Volvo lorry with the trailer, with the logging trailer, and then just transport loads with that. So have I made the right decision going for 4 meters? I probably could have got away with 5 meters actually, looking at it. Let's just get this over there. No! Grab. Lift. And position. Let's get in the right place. I must say I've been enjoying those contracts though, like the hydraulic braking one, the rock braking. The transportation one was actually good. I thought it'd be a bit slower than that. I thought we'd have to do many loads, although I did completely overload this machine. But for what it was, that was good pay. The Deadwood one I think is probably my least favourite, although it's nice to have it, because obviously it's another source of income. If you don't know what that is, it's basically going to a plot and taking down all the dead trees. It's alright, but when you compare it to the other two, it's probably my least favourite. I'm going to drop it. I can just tell I'm going to drop it. If I drop it over here, that's alright. Oh wow, I didn't drop it. Amazing. Right, we are fully loaded, with some assistance of course, otherwise I would have been here all day. We do still have the other pile over there. We can definitely cut some more down though, because that won't be a full load. And yeah, I know this is really full. It's probably going to struggle a bit, but we've got quite a lot of wood already in the production. I've just checked. It hasn't used that much, so I think this first load we're going to take to... Actually, what is the difference between the price of the new and old sawmill? I'll just quickly check that. Yeah, it might as well go to the new one. If we took this to the old one, then anything less than 1.5 meters in length would turn to wood chips. I don't think we really want that anyway, so I'm going to take this to the new one. It's also much closer and downhill, which is most important for us. Right, come on then, let's see if you can do it. At least we don't have any hills to climb. I wish we could see the weight, the overall weight of this, fully loaded. It used to show us, but that feature seems to have disappeared a while ago now. But that does look impressive. It looks much better than when it's just got a few logs in it. I probably could have done with putting them a bit further forward, but anyway, not to worry. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, again. Every single time I meet that thing on the corner. Just taking my front off. That could have been much worse, actually. This is the place. Just over there. Yeah, I don't think we put it there. That's the buy point. It was funny that I got £25 of sold wood from that contract. It's like £25 worth wasn't accounted for in the contract, so we just got the money from it. That was nice. Not much, but it's like a tip. Right. £10,597. Yeah, I think that's not too bad. Would have made much more if it had been turned into products. But after all, we're just trying to make some fast money here. Just wish I could find some collectibles. They're going to be in, I would say, places of interest. That would be well, that's where I would put them if I was placing them. Let's get back to the forest. What I would do is I'll cut down probably 2 more trees, 2 more really big trees, get all of that loaded up, and then we'll probably take all of that to our wood turning production. We do actually have at least 1 pallet of each products, so we've got bowls and we've got pepper grinders. I would have thought by now we would have another load of staircase railings, and yeah, we'll get those sold. Staircase railings can go to the roller coaster here. We'll still get paid, which is nice. I should have just looked at this before. It does tell you the type of tree when you walk up to it. Lodgepole pine. Is that the one which I suspected was... Yeah, it's not redwood. Not redwood. Which one is redwood then? Are there any around here? They're pine. What's this one? That's pine again. They're all pine. I guess they're not in this region. Well, they must be further north. It would have just been interesting to find one. There's a lot of these. Oh, it's deadwood. Anyway, the machine is full, so we can now head off to our production. I'm not going to sell these. I think that is the way forward, really, making products. That's what we found from the previous series. Have I picked up everything? I think I have. Okay, so again, it's not too far to go, and we should have some other products to sell. There's one there. Should have some products to sell. Good. Right, I'll see you over there. Here we are. As usual, I'll check and see how much wood we currently have. I think it's about 4,500 litres. Whoa, a bit light on the front. $4,166. And now... Oh, look at that. There was some seriously good timber in that. 18,423. Well, this is very good. These shouldn't be activated. So, leave them to continue. Still desperate to get the sawmill, the old one, because then we should be able to make planks, I think. We don't want to be buying them, they're so expensive. So, pepper grinders, yeah, 2 lots of that. 1 load of staircase railing, 1 load of bowls. I guess the best price is just over there again. So pleased that the best price tends to be nearby. It was Sunnyside Cafe before, I think. Wasn't it? Yeah, and there's still the best price. So that's brilliant news. And yeah, the staircase railings can go to the roller coaster. Not that it needs them at the moment, but it will do for the second stage. So, I need this. The Volvo BM. I've left the minute trailer over at our arable field, so I'll have to go and pick it up. Let's hope it hasn't been buried in the snow. Well, it's small, but it's not that small. That would be very, very small. We're not towing a toy behind us. There it is. It's surprisingly handy. It may look silly, because it is so small behind this, but we couldn't do without it. I'd be running down the road with pallets in my arms if I was without this. Having said this, we'll probably upgrade from this trailer to an articulated trailer on a Volvo, so it's going to be a bit of a jump. Just checking the used machinery sales, and yeah, nothing that I'm really looking for at the moment. Fantastic, we actually do have 2 pallets of each. Only one of the staircase rails though, but that's alright. Just put a strap over that. That's 4,000 litres. Oh yeah, I've noticed that this trailer is incapable of tipping over, which is brilliant. Because I always try and tip my trailers over. Well, I don't mean to, I just do. Right, must be the world's longest journey. Oh, look at the money! We've almost hit 100,000 and we repaid the loan, so that is all ours. Without collecting collectibles, we've only got 1. So let's just take this one. I'll check and see where the next pallet is going to spawn. Next one is staircase railing, and it's a little way off. So we'll take this. I think I'll have to check the price again, but I think what I might do is sell the arable field and rebuy it in the future. Because I do want to do arable, but I think at the moment our money would be better spent elsewhere. And we've done pretty well out of it, because we have taken the crop that was growing and the bales. Let's just check the price of that field. Yeah, it's 92,000, and that would actually get us the iron furnace. So we will buy it. We'll definitely buy it again. Oh, I say it will get us the iron furnace, but we do need somewhere to put it, because I can't find it. It's probably just me. It probably is somewhere. It probably is in existence, but yes, I'm going to... Actually, we could build it here. This would be fine. 193,000. The thing is that even if it does exist, it would be the same price. The only difference is we're taking up our own land. But I just couldn't find it, so I'm probably just blind. This is it. It is big. It does kind of look out of place here. Yeah, I'm going to have to look at these possibilities. Yeah, that is the mine shaft. And it is a long way to cart it as well, that's the other problem. The alternative is to make more money and then buy the sawmill. But really we need both, and it would be good to get the iron going, because metal is expensive. Really expensive. Yeah, it's a shame. If it isn't on the map already, it's a shame, because it would have been good just to buy it. But I just can't see it in any of these icons. I wonder if there's any collectibles around here. I did already have a quick look around. Maybe up there? I'm desperate to find another collectible. I've only found one. There's 20. No, there's more. There's 19. 19 left. Oh, this is nice. Oh, that's a very good view. But no collectible. Oh, look at that. It reminds me of Skyrim, actually. Let's just follow this, see where we get to. Because if we find a collectible, it's £50,000, and that is significant. That is going to help us so much. Well, it's taking us somewhere. Ah, there. I have already looked around one of those. Is it like a watchtower? I have already looked around one of them, and I didn't find a collectible. But they've got to be somewhere, so they can't just be hiding forever. I'm determined. I'm gonna find. No, I'm not gonna buy one. I'm gonna find one. Come on, I just want to trip over one. That's such a good place for one. Why not put one there? Oh, how annoying. Maybe it's a trap door. Okay. There! There's one there! And it's not a piece of chocolate. Yes! Where are you? Where are you? There you are. It's a wolf. It's howling. They are beautifully made. But I'm having it. £50,000. We have 243. Suddenly things have improved massively. Oh, that looks really crisp. Oh no, wait, it's cold. That is beautiful water though. So, yeah, we can, if we want to, buy the iron furnace. I was going to say we could buy that, but that's a big plot of land. We could also sell a piece of our land if we don't want it. Like, actually, I don't think I want plot 33. Unless the yard encroaches onto it. I will keep hold of it for now. Right, need to really think of the best thing to do here. Having somewhere local to there with the iron furnace would be really, really good. I've had a look around, and Farmland 13 is, in my opinion, a good one to go for, but it does look quite hilly. So if we can maybe clear, it depends how hilly it is, but if we can clear these trees, maybe we can build it here. Then obviously sell the trees because we need the money. We wouldn't have enough. And then it'd just be a case of carting from where we are now up this track to here. Everywhere else is just so far away. I already loaded this a few episodes ago. So let's fly over there and see if there is potential in that plot. Oh, redwoods? Yes, redwoods. There they are. Oh, they do look nice. Not supposed to cut them down. Maybe dead ones. But there must be quite a bit of wood in them. So this is it actually. The area which I said clear the trees is the area of redwoods. There are a lot in this area. Is it big enough? Yeah, I think it is actually. So that seems like a crazy idea. Clearing a load of redwoods. That's just typical. Oh, is that outside of the boundary? No. So we could put it here. Just take a few down. Do we even have a chainsaw big enough to get through these? If I just stop flying. Yeah, we can cut it down. Yeah. Interesting. Well, that does seem to be the best thing to do. Obviously, ignore the fact that we're cutting redwoods down. Not something we would want to do in real life. But it's just a game. So, I think we should buy it. And then we can use the redwood for different purposes. Yeah, this is good. So we have £133,000 left. Obviously we need to make that money back. They are huge. Ancient trees. Not sure how we're going to transport them yet, because they are, well, gigantic. The clue is in the name, I guess. Just keep pruning. In fact, I'm going to continue, and I'll resume the recording when I have stripped them all off. Well, that's easy. It's actually quite manageable in the end then. There it is. So we're going to process this, and we'll get it taken over to our production. We may sell some. And then, yeah, once we've got the money, or once we've found a collectible again, possibly, I will buy the iron furnace. We'll put it here, and we can finally start transporting iron ore to here. I reckon if I don't cut these off, we're going to have trouble. And really, our machine is only capable of carrying one of these. You can see the mass of this. It's 9.4 meters. It weighs 10.5 tons. This one is 4.7 tons, 2.1 tons. So what was it, about a 15-ton tree? Wow. I'm going to try my best not to cut down too many. We'll build somewhere right on the edge here. Let's just get a feeling of how much space we have. Right, where are we? Here. Yeah, so we're going to have to go a little bit further in. But the shape of the building is actually very convenient for us. So, let me begin. This is going to be so far... Actually, I might be better off renting the lovely Volvo and then just sticking it on a trailer. So if I go into trucks, we'll rent this one. I think we're just going to go with default. And I'll lease the trailer, which will be, I would say, here. Right, yeah, this machine I don't think is really up to it. Oh, it's so nice. The Volvo F16 intercooler. Volvo 470 power. I look forward to seeing the interior view too. So no idea which way to go, I'm just going to go this way. Ah, it's nice. What a nice lorry. So good to see this in the game. Very, very nice. Right, yeah, so if I just keep going this way, I think eventually we're just going to end up at the right place, because this road will lead me pretty much to a dead end. I can turn right before the dead end. And then we're going to head out into that top part of the hills. Right, I think we're probably full. That's probably about 30 tons. So, we need to make it over to a sawmill, and the closer the better, really, because that is super heavy. But on the plus side, I think I've probably cleared a big enough area. These are going to be a bit in the way. So, well, I think maybe just throw them off the cliff, actually. Have to have a really quick tidy up. So once we have the money, hopefully we'll be able to place it here. Just having another fit check. I'm hopeful that we should be able to put this here. We'll have to do a bit of ground levelling, but worst comes to worst, that tree and that little tree there will have to go. Whoa, there's loads of redwoods around here. It's incredible. They are very impressive trees. It's a shame they're where I wanted to build my furnace. Right, so we're off to a sawmill. I think it's almost certain that we're going to this one here. Yeah, because it's just literally over the top. So we need to put it in the water. Oh crikey, I've brought out an audience. I'll just get these cars to pass and I'll see you at the sawmill. Well, here we are. I would say without incident, but that would be lying. Probably turn out that they just reject this and say, "You fool, you've cut down a redwood, that's not what you do." But no, I think it probably will give us some money for it. Okay. So I'm just going to attempt to put this into the water. I must say the lorry is performing very well considering what is in the trailer. That is quite crazy. Oh, it must have heard me. It thought, oh, I've just realised I shouldn't be doing this. I'm going to go to sleep. That will do. I think as long as it's in the water, it's going to be accepted anyway, so let's just run over here. Press the button, and we should get paid. And also, we should see the logs being processed onto here. Yep. Oh joy! £2,424. So yeah, that pretty much confirms it. Don't cut down roadwood. It's not a tree for cutting down. I don't think it would have helped taking it to our production either, because obviously it's just got no usable wood in it. So there we go. And I wouldn't have, as I said, I wouldn't have even taken it down if I wasn't trying to clear that area for our production. So we're going to have to try and find a collectible. We have to find a collectible. Oh, it's so annoying. Worst comes to the worst, next episode when we're trying to build it, I would just take out a loan. And then when we find a collectible and when we find the money, we will repay it. It does seem though that points of interest, places of interest, are the places to find those carvings, those collectibles. So, yes, next time, as I said, we'll get that built, and then we can start to shuttle between the mine shaft, the mine just over here, and our building, which will be about here. Yes. I don't tell me there's a perfect place there. There probably is. I didn't actually look thoroughly, did I? Oh no, no, it's not suitable at all. That is a big drop. Yeah, we could never have put it here. So the only place where we can put it is here. And even that looks tight now. I look at it again. Oh, we'll just have to see. But the thing is, if for whatever reason it doesn't fit, I can just sell this piece of land for the same amount that I paid for it and try somewhere else. So yeah, it will all work out in the end. Anyway, that'll be tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now. Ow. Didn't realise this map had a ceiling. I hit my head on it.